a question still remains. Can they free the Knave of Hearts? Or he'll remain in prison? With the White Rabbit, juries, witnesses, and the Queen of Hearts. This is the Queen of Words game.
Cheshire Puss, approach me, it's pleased so far. Would you tell me please do cats eat bats? I wonder.
That depends a good deal on why you want to know.
I don't much care why.
Then it doesn't matter if cats eat bats or bats eat cats.
Why did the Hatter and March Hare suddenly left?
They're both mad.
But I don't want to deal among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that, we're all mad here. I am mad. You're mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
You must be.
And how do you know that you're mad?
To begin with, a dog's not mad. You grant that?
I suppose so.
Well, then, you see a dog growls when it's angry, and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased, and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore I'm mad.
I call it purring, not growling.
Call it what you like.
Where did he went? The dormouse is asleep again. Perhaps it doesn't understand English. I dare say it's a French mouse.
Où est passé le chat?
Cat, cat, cat.
Leave off that. And get up here and start talking and answer my riddles. Answer me this. Who is the sorcerer who shows to every man who meets him his equal, however brave he may be, and to every woman her match in beauty?
On thy life, O Queen, in a mirror we behold, iron for iron, gold for gold, however fair we seem or see, yet in that our equals be, no special figure doth it wear, but every other's likeness bear, as parrots give all voices known, yet have no language of their own.
Dormouse, every time you answer my riddles, you always fell asleep. How is that?
Your Majesty, the March Hare made me drink all the wine, that is why I felt tired and sleepy.
I order for a 2 minutes recess.
Yes, Your Majesty. I call for a recess. Dormouse, you may take a break for a moment.
Yeah!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I quite forgot you didn't like cats.
Not like cats. Would you like cats, if you were me?
Well, perhaps not. Don't be angry about it. And yet I wish I could show you our cat Dinah. I think you'd take a fancy to cats if you could only see her. She is such a dear quiet thing, and she sits purring so nicely by the fire, licking her paws and washing her face, and she is such a nice soft thing to nurse, and she's such a capital one for catching mice. Oh, I beg your pardon, we won't talk about her anymore if you'd rather not.
We, indeed, as if I would talk on such a subject. Our family always hated cats, nasty, low, vulgar things. Don't let me hear the name again.
I won't indeed. Are you fond of dogs? There is such a nice little dog near our house I should like to show you. A little bright-eyed terrier, you know, with such long curly brown hair. And it'll fetch things when you throw them, and it'll sit up and beg for its dinner, and all sorts of things. I can't remember half of them, and it belongs to a farmer, you know, and he says it's so useful, it's worth £100. He says it kills all the rats and, oh dear, I'm afraid I've offended it again. Mouse dear, do come back again, and we won't talk about cats or dogs either, if you don't like them.
Let us move here, and then I'll tell you my history, and you'll understand why it is I hate cats and dogs.
Ah.
I beg your pardon, did you speak?
Not I.
How are you getting on at the moment, my dear Alice?
You promised to tell your history, you know, and why it is you hate C&D.
Mine is a long and sad tale.
It is long tale, certainly, but why do you call it sad?
You are not attending. What are you thinking of?
I beg your pardon, you had got to the fifth bend, I think.
I had not.
A knot, oh, do let me help to undo it.
I shall do nothing of the sort, you insult me by talking such nonsense.
I didn't mean it, but you're so easily offended, you know. Please come back and finish your story. Yes, please do. What a pity it wouldn't stay. Ah, my dear. Let this be a lesson to you never to lose your temper. I wish I had our Dinah here, I know I do. She'd soon fetch it back. And who is Dinah, if I might venture to ask the question? Dinah's our cat. And she's such a capital one for catching mice, you can't think. And oh, I wish you could see her after the birds. Why, she'll eat a little bird as soon as look at it.
Game resumed. Where is the dormouse?
To be continued. Thank you for watching the Queen of Words game.